had a very interesting 2 days, very insightful. We have met as African countries to discuss what we are doing, to mitigate the effects of climate change on our children. And when we meet here and in such forums and talk about what each one of us as a country in Africa is doing to mitigate the effects of climate change, we learn from each other, we share experiences, and we are able to hold each other, hold our hands, hold each other's hands, walk this journey together.
Climate change affects almost everyone globally, and the continent it did not spare any country, and we have similar issues around climate change, especially when we're looking at the children's rights and their vulnerabilities.
I think there have been conversations, we've had these conversations for a very long time on how climate change is affecting us as a continent. And we have even proposed solutions to sort of mitigate these effects, but there hasn't really been active conversations on how we mitigate these effects on children.
We should look beyond the recommendations when we're doing the state party reporting. Much focus will also look at issues to do with climate change. And further to that, also we should make sure that we are looking at how do we engage different stakeholders in dealing with the issue of climate change, in addressing climate change impacts towards children.
Of course, as a continent, we appreciate that while we contribute very little to the emissions that then cause climate change, we are the ones who are suffering the most. And as we are suffering the most, it's our children who suffer the most.